Hello everyone and welcome to another video from the war against siddiquis. So in this video I'm gonna focus about a new kind of strategy that we used against their Town Hall 9 bases. It's a Town Hall 9 attack. It's gonna involve a walking queen, it's gonna involve a golem, lavas of course, and balloons. So it's kind of a GoLavaLoon attack but with a walking queen. I don't think we used that strategy before, and I'm gonna try explaining that and then give few videos of examples on how to scout a base and how to use them. So in general, it's a GoLavaLoon attack, but instead of going with two golems, you're going with one golem and three healers. The balloon numbers are usually between 12 and 16. Usually you don't need more balloons than that for a Town Hall 9. Also, you want your queen to be at least level 20, and in some cases, on some bases, you will have to use a rage spell to rage those healers so you can effectively keep the queen alive. When you're raging healers, their healing skills are much better, so you can survive with a lower level queen. So I think that level 20 is something essential for this kind of attack. So let's go over the main ideas of this attack. In this attack you want to scout for a location where you can start and take out two air defenses at least one air sweeper if that's possible, and also the queen. Sometimes you will split the kill squad, and that's the whole idea where the healers are coming in. So the queen is gonna be on one part. In this one he's gonna send the queen from this direction and she's gonna go into this direction, so that's gonna be the archer queen plus the healers. And the second part of the kill squad is gonna be the king and the golem. So what he's gonna do is sending the king and the golem, so that's gonna be a golem plus the king and some wizards of course. So basically all of those buildings are gonna go down and give free access to the air defense location. Notice that the air sweeper is there. There are two air defenses over here, so they're gonna be easily taken out. So the jump spell is gonna be dropped somewhere here, and eventually the whole kill squad are gonna go into one direction. They're gonna go here and over here, take out the queen, take out the clan castle troops, take out your defenses and the air sweeper, and then you can attack the rest with the lava hound. Notice that this air sweeper points right here, so it's gonna be wise going from this direction and from this direction towards those air defense. So let's see the first attack and then we can go and see some more. So here goes the attack. Queen is trapped first with the healers right behind her. You gotta make sure that you point her where you want her to go. Sometimes you will have to use a wizard or a minion to make sure that you're clearing the way. In this case it's pretty clear that the queen is gonna go to the left side and not to the right side, and this is because of the way the buildings are spread on that base. So kill squad are meeting now. They're going right to that jump spell. Notice how the golem is taking damage from all of those defenses, keeping the heroes alive, and the healers are also healing the king a bit on the way. So king is on the queen, getting her. The lava hound from the clan castle is out as well, and now he's using the ability to make sure he takes out that lava hound before the king dies. So queen is in the king compartment. She's gonna take out the king and the queen. He's using a reach spell to make sure you help her, and that's definitely something you want to consider, especially with the haste spell. So I think he picked a bit wrong location to start with the balloons. I mean, you want to take that whiz tower and arch tower, but I would start from the upper right corner and upper left corner. He did that, but his balloons were swept a bit to the back part of the base, and it didn't really matter because he got the base, but I guess it can affect your attack in other bases. On this one it did work, and he got the overkill, so no defenses are left. Tons of balloons are still left, and very amazing attack by Aegis. So guess the air sweeper is not that strong against those kinds of attacks, especially when you got max heroes, but this one was against the max base. And let's go to the next one. So this is the next attack, again by Aegis. He's pretty crazy with those GoLavaLoon attacks. So again, You want to notice that there are a bunch of air defenses in this location, and also the air sweeper is pretty close. So again, he's gonna spread the kill squad. Queen is gonna go from this direction. That's gonna be the archer queen plus the healers. He's gonna get through the wall with wall breakers. It's gonna be very easy. There are no witch towers here to stop those wall breakers. And then the queen is gonna go from this direction, take out the 6 bow as well. That air defense, this air defense, and this air defense, and the other part of the kill squad is gonna go from this direction. He's gonna drop a golem, the king, and he's gonna use a jump spell somewhere here. That's gonna be the jump spell, and this will give him access directly to the queen, and she's gonna be down as well. So some people are trying to put all the air defenses in one side and then the queen in the other side, but they leave the queen very unprotected. You can access to her with maybe 3 wall breakers. Sometimes you need a jump spell like in this case, but again, when you're defending your base, you want to put the queen protected enough so king and golem only are not gonna be enough as the kill squad, and you're gonna have to bring the queen, and you're gonna have to bring maybe 2 golems to get her, stuff like that. You want to put Teslas protecting her and put her a bit deeper. I'm not saying you should centralize her, but you want to put her maybe somewhere in this area and then put walls, enough walls to cover her from that direction, and from this direction there's not going to be a chance that someone will go. So this is the way you want to protect her. You can check my base video if you can find it. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Just let me know in the comments. So that was the idea. Kill squad is from here, and then he's left with 2 air defenses that he can attack from this direction, and then take out the rest of the defenses with the 3rd lava hound. So let's see this attack as well. So here goes the attack. Queen is dropped first. Once the area is clear, he's gonna send the wall breakers. They're healed a bit as well, and now the golem and the king are gonna go in as well. So all you gotta do well is making sure that the queen is gonna go directly where you want. You wanna measure the distances between the building and try imagining her path. Those both first attack that I showed you were the first attack on the bases, so those were not cleaning attacks. You can get surprised by Teslas just like he did with the king, but usually if you path the queen well and there are no Teslas or stuff like that that will mess up with your path, that's gonna work just fine. So queen took out 2 air defenses, and now she's on the way to the third, not the third one, but the air sweeper, and he already starting the lava hound attack. First lava hound is dropped on that lower air defense, and now he's sending the other 2 at the left air defense. So you want to make sure that you're bringing a haste spell and not rage spells if you're attacking low HP defenses like witch towers, like arch towers, like cannons, mortars, and stuff like that, and in locations where there are X-bows and a bunch of Teslas and stuff like that. You want to make sure that you're bringing a rage spell. Usually 1 rage spell is going to be enough. It depends on the base, but here he used 2 of them. So let's go to the next attack. So this is the next attack. I'm not gonna go over the plan as well. So you've seen 2 plans on 2 bases, and this time we will just see the attacks and can talk about the plan during it. So queen is going from the right side with the healers. Golem is dropped as well. King is not in yet. He's waiting for it to make sure that there are no buildings that will make him walk are not there. No idea if the sentence I said is English, but hopefully you get my idea. So this time the kill squad is not apart, and king and queen are going from the same direction. So he got max heroes as well, so he will be able to take out those defenses and probably this sweeper as well as those 2 Teslas with the queen. And once those are out, he can start the Lava Hound attack. Maybe he's gonna take one of them. I already don't remember. I watched the attack, but it's kind of hard remembering after you watching like 20 attacks in a row. So Queen is fully healed. The healers are right behind her, and she's gonna help out, I think, with another air defense, and then he can start the Lava Hound attack. Also, one thing you want to consider as well is the balloon path. Notice that he sends about 2 balloons at each defense, because if you're missing one, it's gonna make those balloons go here as well, or those balloons go here as well. You don't want balloons running around on the side. You want all of them to attack into the core of the base and not wait. This is the reason why you want to send 2 balloons at each defense, so you gotta make sure that they're taken out at the same time. If you can drop them together, even better, but even if you drop them half a second later on the other defense, it's gonna be just fine. The balloons are not gonna start going around. So notice how this base went down very easily, got a lot of pops left, and Queen is fully alive. So let's make it faster and go to our last attack. The last attack is gonna be with level 20 heroes. So this is the last attack, and you're gonna see how he rages the healers to make sure that the Queen stays alive. Notice that level 20 Queen dies pretty quick, especially when 3 defenses are shooting at her, even 4 now with the Tesla. Again, the kill squad is used in 2 parts. Notice that the Queen is very easy to get. All you need is drop your king and then drop some wall breakers to make sure that he goes to the Queen. The problem on this one is that the king attracts the kill squad, the dragon, and the balloons, and now he sends the golem, which is gonna die. Maybe it was a bit better sending the golem first and then the king. I think that the king would be able to do a bit more damage in this way, but it doesn't matter. The attack worked, and now the Queen is gonna go for the kill squad. So they're done with the king and the golem, and now they're going for the Queen. You gotta use the ability. You gotta use the ability in the right time, especially when there's a dragon in the clan castle. Usually you would use the ability to kill the dragon, unless that dragon is attracted by, I don't know, something else, golems, king, I don't know. If you're able to take out the dragon without using the ability, that's even better. But usually if the dragon attacks the Queen, you want to use her ability, or she will die. Even a level 30 Queen is gonna die. So notice how he uses the balloons to make sure that all of them go directly into the core at the same time and not running around. You gotta make sure that you drop the balloons on the right defenses. And on the left side, notice that there's a cannon over here, and he didn't drop balloons on it because also you want to send balloons in a bit less important areas. You don't have to drop 2 balloons at every defense. You want to focus first on defenses that will do damage to your balloons. In this case it was a Tesla and an arch tower, so this one was a bit close, and you can see the difference when you're using a level 20 Queen and a level 30 Queen. With level 20 Queen there are less mistakes that you can make to get a 3-star, and on this one only 2 balloons are left. So that was a very close battle. Even though the Queen is fully healed, it was still a close battle. So hopefully you liked the strategy. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in the comments what you think and which kinds of videos you want to see. More attacks from this war are gonna be coming. We made a lot of Valkyrie attacks and stuff like that, so more of those are gonna be coming in the next few days. So that's it. We'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.